Hi, welcome to the next edition of playing every leader through a video slash stream. So today we're playing Iceburg. Uh, we're on our way to finishing this up. After this, it'll be Ace and Rayleigh. So I'm kind of hoping to see I do pretty well with those two decks. But I hope Iceburg feels pretty solid. Of course, we have Iceburg in the deck. We have Corcorow. We have a bunch of water sevens with all the Galilala companies, which allows us to cheat them down. I went with a 2 and a 4 with a Big Mom package for the late game because we do have a little bit of ramp as well. So there is that functionality in the deck as a whole. And I'm kind of excited about trying this deck out. Of course, we are playing the Galila Company, which is a stage very similar to the stage for Kaido, right? Where you just tap it, you get a Dawn, put it rested. But overall, I really like this deck as a whole. I haven't tried it yet, so we're going to see if we can't compete in the current format. We'll try this, I guess. You know? That's a little interesting. So, 2 Dawn. I don't think I could use the ability this turn. I guess maybe I could have. Okay. But I don't think I can. I believe you can't use it the first turn. So next turn we go to 4 Dawn. I could drop her down, use this ability, and get down. Go ahead. I think going forward though, they should get rid of this. This leader can't attack. It should just be a rest ability, like he does here. All right, another Sea King. All right, 5 Dawn. So let's go ahead and lead off with 4 here. Maybe there's an argument I should have minus Dawn there. All right, so we ramp. So we have 4 Dawn. Hmm. And I have 2 Dawn. Sweet. Okay. So that actually works quite well with Iceberg, huh? Not too shabby. It's definitely better if you don't have to pay 3 Dawn for the effect. If you get to pay 1 Dawn, get something you want, plus get it down, that's pretty dang good. All right, that's a little awkward. I can't do much with that. So I'm going to 8, so I have Katakuri this turn. Sadly, I have to let that go. Katakuri, rest. All right, so that's -1 Dawn. Taps this. Okay. Go ahead. All right, so now we go to 10 Dawn. And now we can get really aggressive this turn. He taps down my Katakuri. And I guess my other guy over here. He is at 4 life, which is pretty high. So there's an argument. I could play Linlin here, get rid of the blocker. Question is he going for the... Okay, he gets rid of the Katakuri, or taps it down, so he can't attack, but will be able to block. Where's his 8 coming? All right, that protects there. All right, so that goes away. Sadly, I got nothing for that either. Another Katakuri. So return 1 Dawn. I think I get rid of... Oh, I have to get rid of the Katakuri. Gain 1. Put that in the bottom of their life. So this is 7 coming at lead. Sadly, we're not being very aggressive here. Since I can't attack here. It's a little rough though. Okay, so if I attack 9, 8, I'm just not sure what else I'm getting here. Get a minute here. I think I have to let that go. Otherwise, he will just swing at my Katakuri after I block with it. Hmm. The question is now, what do I do? Katakuri gone. That's not good. Now you go life. All right, we're down to nothing on board, really. Let's try to go find something. Take a 2K counter back. Now, here, I used it for that. So we'll drop down a 5-drop. I do need to worry though that I attack with her and they could just swing back at it. So they can definitely get rid of the big mom. That's a problem. I have 4K counter. That's probably not enough. We have 5 life. They're winning the war there. Okay, so that freezes. I think I just take it. Good. That's a good card to find here. So you tap here, here. All right. So do you go in at these two? Like I do have two Ks. So the question is which one I care more about. It doesn't really have an on-tack ability. The issue is if I save this one here, he'll swing in it again for 8 or 8. So I think I have to let it go. Now if I go 2K, 2K, again, he'll just actually pay the Dawn here and swing at the Lin Lin. I think I take that. I want the cards. Katakuri's a nice find here. -1 Dawn. Play a Kaku. And so we're back at 10 Dawn. I have no good swings. That's the problem. Go. Untap. I need to bait him into a very big swing here. It's my main shot of winning this game. But thinking he has 5 cards in hand. So 10 coming across. Take it. Another 10 probably coming across. Take it. I have nothing. Keep making my opponent come in. Now he's going to come in. It's not a blocker. It's not a blocker either. So I go 2K, 1K. Now the question here is, can I get in for lethal this turn? So 5 coming across. He has 4 Dawn remaining. Take it. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3 attackers. He has 3 life, so that means that's impossible for me to win this game. Um, all right, so how do I do this? I need to get in at these Hody Jones, right? That has to be my only way out. How much can I swing at these Hody Jones? So that's 12 coming across. So I'm -1 Dawn here. Play her. Are you serious? Wow. $2K. I guess that. All right, so that's I think I have to go here. Wow. Okay, so nothing's better than a 1K counter. That's crazy. I need to get through 2 more attacks, right? It's not possible, is it? Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, nothing I can do about this, right? Now he just swings everything. I mean, even swinging AK here is just enough to beat me. Yeah, we just not able to stabilize here. And these Hody Jones just took over the game. And it feels like they didn't take any life either. It's weird. But 0-1, let's get into the next. So we're going to go ahead and drop him down. Oh. What a weird line on this guy. If there are 3 more Dawn on your field. That is so weird. This hand's kind of weird, though. Go ahead, I think. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake on my behalf. I wasted this card. All right, so he drops this down, swings, 5 coming across. I think I have to take that one. Take that one. All right, so this turn, gain 1 Dawn. Okay, so I want to be able to do that later in the game. So I think for me, -1. Do that. Play him. At this point, I think I have to go 2K, 2K. Okay. So awkward. 6 at 2. There's no way that survives. I think I keep this for the Gum Gatling, right? So I don't think I play anything else. It's a little awkward though, our hand. So I need to get to 7. Right? 7 gets me to 8, which allows me to win. Or allows me to use Polly's ability. I guess assuming I don't -1 Dawn, right? So this turn I go to 7, 8. So technically I could do this turn, which is a pretty interesting effect. KO's 1. So actually now I could do it pretty convincingly without any issues. I have 3 left over. Let's just go ahead and get out of life here. So I'm not, actually I'm going to 9. No. All right, so go to 6, 8, 5 coming across. I think I need to stay at a high life total here. Now, Ivanka I have to take. Oh, this is coming at... All right, so that means I can now. Lynn. I think I trash here. Gain 1. And I think I get rid of him to the bottom. And go back to 9. Sadly, I can't attack, right? Iceburg ability is really hurting me. So I'm not really sure what Galila company cards this deck needs. All right, so now that's a 4K leader. I mean, not much I could do about that. I do need to get rid of the Karasu immediately. So let's see how I could do that. I go to 10 Dawn. -1 here. Put this in the active, or put this down. Tap this down, swing into it. Assuming he doesn't attack with it, right? Actually, he just played it, so he can't. All right, so we have 1 life left. All right, we have 10 Dawn. So I think I just deploy. Oh, that just KOs. All right, that's good. That's even better. All right, so -1 Dawn. Put down him, Rob Lucci. So now I need to go into board. So I think I attach all 3 here. 3 at 3. You should counter out of this without any problems, right? Yeah. He needs the board tempo. So 9 here. So I take 2 hits. I could die potentially, but all right. So how does he does his math here? So 10. All right, so he has 9 Dawn. Takes 2 of this equal parity. So that means he has 7. So he should divide up evenly. +1. Okay, he's going to go rush. Which actually, that's pretty decent. So I think I need to counter out of this first one for sure. Because it's going to be the smallest attack. So 2K. This is 7. Actually, I take the first. That's a 2K. That is interesting. Oh my gosh, that was like perfection right there, wasn't it? Wow. All right, 0-2. I thought I could maybe stabilize there, but okay. Let's see if we can't win this next one. Go ahead. All right, so Nami. So here I definitely play the Galula Company and put down. I guess him. Go. I think that's the right line. You could actually argue it's this card because it also cheats something else down. There is an argument there. All right, so here I go ahead and drop down a 5-drop -1. Oh, I can't. Good to know. I can't do that because it makes sense. I can't do it because this is not a Galula Company card. Go ahead. All right, so I guess I had to play that over Rob Lucci, and it would allow me to go kind of wider, which I really kind of have to do right now. They do have a Cavendish down, which is a little bit more of a pain. So a 7 probably coming here. And he's trying to sort his cards out. Okay, a sugar. I want you to attack more into Kaku. Because this gets back from trash. Yeah. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal if I get it back from trash. All right, blocker, Nami, 6K, Akaku, I guess. That makes logical sense to me. You're gonna go at yes. Okay, that happens. 7. Okay, so that happens. We -1 Dawn. Put him back from the graveyard. Rested 1 Dawn. So this is 6. So 6K coming. Eight. Sadly, though, like it's so painful that the leader can't attack. Because I would have loved to hit at this Kurishiro. The issue is I would play this Kaku down, but I am kind of concerned that I don't really have a great way of using my Gatling this turn. But I think I have to keep playing pressure. So we have decent sized bodies. So hopefully that means we could win this game. All right, so 6 coming across that Iceburg. I definitely take this. I don't think I care about that ability. I think I have to remove here. That only protects slash, so I could get rid of the carrot. I can see the argument there. $2K counter. So what's the line I want here? I could get rid of the carrot. 6. Take it. I have a lot of attacks this turn. I think I had to get rid of the blocker though. I don't think carrot is no, carrot is new. Okay. Tapped. Godthread away this, I think. It seems like a good choice. Okay. So I have nothing to use this ability here. Next turn I can Katakuri, which is interesting. Alright, so first things first, 6 there. Should bait a counter. There's no way he lets Cavendish fall. Right? Yeah. So, how about we do... There's no point of doing Banish. I need to get rid of that Cavendish. There we go. Go ahead. So we are tapped down. We have a board, but he could easily tack into, here, here, and here. So he goes in at face. So the issue with this, right? He could return this and untap the carrot. The issue is if I take this hit, right? It's like I want to take the hit so that way he goes more in at my face and I can maybe counter out of it and then swing back for a decent chunk. But the issue concerned with that is I can't, if I let this one go through and I can't counter the next hit, then I have a problem. So I think I have to do that. Which means now he's more enticed to go to board, which is what I was afraid of. Okay, he does not. We just take that. Now, he could have Hody Jones, I guess. Hody would beat me, wouldn't he? We have a 1K counter, but that's not enough. Oh no, that's a brick. That's a brick, and we lose. Ouch. Like, we just found a brick at the worst time possible. All right, 0-3. Let's get to the wrap up. Overall, what do we learn this week about this deck? There's definitely something missing here, right? I definitely could have waited for OP13, where we have Roger, the turret make it where this thing actually can attack. But I feel like that's a grasping at straws type situation. I really wanted to see how this deck could actually function on its pure merit. But if you do like this leader, make sure you let me know in the comment section. Smash that like button, because I more likely will visit this deck again in the future, especially when OP13 comes out and I get to test out the new cards. But I want to make sure people want to see Iceburg before I go ahead and commit all that. But yeah, I'm not sure. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this list. I think it's pretty close to being optimal. It's just not being able to attack really hurts your tempo by a lot. And I'm not sure how you could adjust for that and still do decent. But like I said, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I'll talk to you guys next time where we'll be playing Ace to close out this OP3. And on the other channel, should have already dropped Silver's Rayleigh. I'm going to be recording that after Ace. And I'll talk to you guys next time.